Hey guys, this is Rick, aka Longhorn Arrow. I'm gonna fight Thanos today. Um, Last week I beat him 3 times for the first time, uh, but just like I had trouble repeating my success with Ebony Maw yesterday, no guarantees I'm gonna beat him 3 times again today. We'll see how I do. I'll start with my normal Team Pim. It's definitely the one team I can always count on. In addition to the Loki team. Uh, but to be honest, I beat Thanos with Team Pym long before I ever managed to beat him with Loki. Um, in fact, I think either last week or the week before was the first time I'd ever actually beat him with Loki. So it takes a while. You got to get used to how to fight him, and like I usually say, it helps to choose your stronger teams first, get comfortable using them, and then switch to other teams that may require a little more skill. So I'm I'm hoping. So I didn't take good notes last week when I beat him, which I usually try to do that so that I don't, so I don't waste a lot of time trying to figure out which is the right team again. So hopefully I just use my regular team pimp allies. Worst case scenarios, I have to play a couple of times before I get it right. Looking for Sharon Rogers and Hyperion. I've probably passed them by a couple times already. They're there. Okay. So Ant-Man's probably not going to be able to withstand uh, fighting Thanos all by himself the whole time. So you really do need to switch him out frequently, stop any damage, try to use co-op skill um, to break any of Thanos' attack. Um, Use the 1-star skill uh, often to get to the opposite side of Thanos. So the goal is to avoid Thanos' attack by shooting straight through him, coming out the other side, and then hitting your 6-star skill, or not the 6-star skill, but the 5-star skill. And if you need to buy a little time while your other skills count down, then you can go ahead and uh, use the 6-star skill. So here it goes. So you got to stay away from that red fan thing there. So um, it's a matter of timing it. You know, you're gonna get caught a couple of times. Okay, now like I said, so when that thing shows up, that's a good time to hit the 1-star. And also when you see those balls like that, those energy balls, whatever they are. Go to the other side. So I got hit a little bit by him, but not too bad. He certainly is taking a lot more damage than he would against a different boss. So I need to hit my co-op here soon, just so I can get some of the other characters to do some more damage. Run away. Get to the other side. 5-star. Get to the other side. Well, I'm gonna switch real quick if I can. There you go. So I'm gonna have to use Yellow Jacket and Giant Man for a little while because I don't want to risk Ant-Man dying. And at least if I'm hitting co-op, Ant-Man's attacking for me also. But Yellow Jacket's 1-star is a pretty good iframes attack. And it'll be great once they finally, once Giant Man and Yellow Jacket finally get their 6-star skills. Should be coming soon. Giant Man's a little bit faster. I need to stay between those lines there. I find it's best to run away from him, give you a lot of space between the lines, and then go in for attack once it's safe. See, with Giant Man, if you hit that right at the right time, you sort of jump over the Thanos' attack, but you can still get caught with it, so you got to be careful. I have a feeling Ant-Man's not going to survive this, and if he doesn't, I don't know if I'll be able to beat him. So with this, it's those things are what you got to avoid. I just lost to Ant-Man, so this match is probably as good as over. See if I can knock him down any further. I have a feeling I used some different strikers last time. We'll try it. I'm just gonna go at him and try to die quickly. If I get lucky and actually kill him, great, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I probably wasn't evading him enough with Ant-Man to begin with. I don't think I should have been attacking him quite so frequently in the beginning. I need to be attacking him, running away, getting a lot of space with him. Once it's clear, hit my 5-star, hit the 1-star to the side of him, 6-star, 5-star, 1-star. Let's try again. Okay, so this time I'll run away, get some space, then hit the 5-star. So instead of what I was doing before, if he gets close to me and my 5-star is not ready, then I'll hit the 1-star to get to the other side of him. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep gaining space between us, hit the co-op when I can, and hit the 5-star. Like there's when I need to hit the 1-star. And actually hit the 5-star anyway, so. Gotta start running here. Those X's are about to pop up, I think. Gotta be careful with those. After this phase, yeah, there they go. So long as you're using the 5-star, you don't seem to get hurt when Thanos does that attack. But if you don't start it beforehand, then you've got to be really careful and stay in between them. Okay, so you see there how when my 6 or 5-star skill completed, I was basically standing right in front of Thanos. Well, that's no good. So you got to hit the 1-star right away, so that Thanos is attacking behind you. You know, you end up you end up behind Thanos, and he's facing the wrong direction from you. Switching out just because I didn't want Ant-Man to die there. Start running as soon as this animation ends, because those meteors are going to start falling. So just kind of keep your... well, I didn't realize where I was going to end up, so I still missed it. I thought I was on the edge of the ring. Actually, one interesting thing I noticed is you can actually see yourself running in the animation. So just because you know, the animation is happening and you think you're waiting, keep moving, because you're actually moving in the background, and sometimes you'll see your character pop up in that animation in the background. So that's important to keep moving. See, so anytime my 5-star ends with me close to Thanos, I'm going to always hit the 1-star to get to the other side of him. So he's a swing and a miss when he tries to hit me. You notice there, I kind of canceled Thanos's, whatever you call it, that teleportation attack. I timed it pretty much right as he was about to start the teleportation, and as a result, it canceled it. I'll lose this one again. Try one more time, or no, not one more time. I keep trying until I win. To the other side of him, 5-star. So I knew he was facing towards me when I did that. So I actually ran a little bit even after I popped out on the other side. So you keep running a little ways and then hit the 5-star. Give yourself extra space just in case he's chasing after you. I didn't time it very well that time. I'm gonna see if I can. It's no good. On that next animation, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys how you're still moving in the background, which is important. So you got to keep running back and forth like that so he doesn't catch you. Did the wrong thing there. I think I might also not be using the 6-star as much as I should. So let's see here. See me running in the background there? So I got to keep running in a circle there. So I kept running. I kept pushing my joystick in a circle so that I kept running in the background. And this is not going to end up very well again, but anyway, you guys saw it. So, and now I'm kind of remembering some of those keys to victory. So hopefully I'll get it right this next time. Okay, a little bit of change again. So now I'm gonna hit the 1-star, hit the 5-star, then hit the 6-star. 1-star, 5-star, 6-star, 1-star co-op, 1-star, 5-star, 6-star, 1-star, and hopefully you guys are looking at the skills. So I'm basing the attack on which skill is ready first, but it's basically a combination of those three. Doesn't really too much matter which order you do it. Point is, you're just trying to be moving while Thanos is trying to attack you. I'm going to switch real quick just to give Ant-Man a break. See, I was about to get caught in that attack, but I moved fast enough. Gotta switch here. Okay, I should be getting close to hitting Thanos' next phase, where again, I'm gonna keep moving in the background even though the animation is happening, and you should see me run across in the back. Should be any minute now. Okay, here's where it's gonna happen. So, got to keep running. See if you see me back there. See me running across. Watch the joystick. I'm still running. Still didn't catch it. I think I bumped into him, even though he was. You didn't see him. I think I actually bumped into him. One star, 6-star, co-op. 1 star, 6 star, 5 star, 1 star, 5 star. Come on, switch real quick. Got him. So there you have it. Whatever I just did in that battle is how you do it. Forget all the ones before it. So I'll actually watch this again later. Take any notes that I need to so I don't forget. And next time I'll be much better at it. Hopefully get it on the first try. Okay, so next is the Loki team. So those blue energy balls, or whatever they're called, didn't do much to Team Pym, but I guess they debuff the characters. So I'm sure you guys have noticed that when you get hit by them, when you're using Loki, and if you have Loki's shield up, that it removes his shield. His shield is just gone in an instant. So just got to be mindful that that's going to happen. Don't pull up your shield if you're going to end up getting hit by that anyway. Just let yourself get hit by it, and then pull your shield up immediately afterwards. Looking for Lash. There it is. Energy Strikers. Coulson. Sister Grimm. Carnage and Yellow Jacket this time because they'll show up more often. If I use Sharon Rogers and Hyperion again, they're just not going to show up as often as I need them to. So this is going to, or it should work out better for me. So definitely keep your distance completely. I think he's about to call the energy ball again. So in this case, normally see how it hit me there. So now I call my shield. So even though the shield isn't as effective as it is against other world bosses, if you time it right, you do avoid taking some hits. So now I only had 2 seconds there between being able to call it again. So I'll deal with that, or I'll take that. But definitely keep a lot of space between you and Thanos. Another thing is notice how I sort of do a little, I didn't do it that time, but I try to turn towards him before I hit the clone so that he bounces backwards away from Thanos instead of into Thanos. Try to point it out when I have to do it here. So turn around. Oh. Turn towards him and then, well, that's no good. Okay. I'm going to quit this one. I know I'm not going to win now. I'm going to just start it over. Trying to make sure I've got the right strikers here. I didn't take complete notes last week, so I didn't write down who my allies were. So kind of having to guess at it. I assumed that I used my normal Loki allies, but could be that I changed something up in order to win. See, having Carnage as a striker helps because he's showing up when I get hit. So even though I'm spending a lot of time running away, Carnage is over there fighting for me. Did you notice that I was able to stop that attack by calling his 5-star? So I took a little bit of damage, but not a full amount. See Loki in the back again. I'm still running. Gonna keep running. Hopefully I'm running in a good circle. Got stuck there a little bit, but I was able to evade most of the meteors and not take too much damage. Switch. Black Bolt, because Black Bolt has shield. Hit his shield, 5-star shield. I'm gonna switch to Loki as soon as I get a chance. Shield. Run. Its meteors are about to show up, I think. Shield. Just enough. Shield. That might get me. Get nervous now. Shield. Switch. Run, run, run. Black Bolt shield. 5-star. Go up. Shield. 5-star. Wait for the shield. Shield now after the ball was gone. Go up. Clones. Got him. Look at that. Loki's got 25 HP, but I still made it. Okay, next is my Sharon Rogers team. My note says that I had Star-Lord as the lead, but I don't think that's correct. So again, I think I just took bad notes. I'm sure I just used my normal Captain Cubed team. If it doesn't work, then I'll just do exactly what my note says. So I say Phil Coulson, War Machine, Hyperion, Carnage, and Elsa. So these are all strikers for Sharon Rogers. That's why I'm using them. It's less about the buff that they're giving her than about them being good strikers. Where is Elsa? There she is. Because I've already got a 45% energy attack increase and another 5% from Captain Rogers. I don't need so much the energy attack buffs from the allies. What I need is characters that are going to help me win the fight by fighting a lot. So I know that I say that in all my videos, but I feel it's important to stress it because for me it has made a big difference to have started paying attention to those strikers. 3-star shield first as soon as I can. 5-star, 6-star. I got to run away next because I see how much damage I already took. Probably shouldn't have hit those 3 in such rapid succession. I don't think that did me any good really. Man. All right. So I think I'm making the same mistakes I did with Team Pim in the first match, which is, I'm not being patient. I'm trying to do this as a DPS battle when it's not. You can't win a DPS battle against Thanos. So let's just start over. Not sure why it's taking so long to load here. It goes. So instead, I'm gonna run away like I should have done to begin with. Get some space. Hit my 3-star shield after he's attacked. Then go in for the other attacks. What 3-star? Run away. Shield and co-op this time. Run away. Shield, 5-star. That wasn't me doing that. It was I was actually trying to run the other way, but Sharon Rogers got caught in her skill. No. I should have switched long ago. Let's see if I can finish this off with Captain Marvel. I don't think I'll be able to, but never hurts to try. I do like how fast she is once you call her a 6-star. I think her, see that Thanos just completely canceled out that effect, just completely debuffed her. Nah, this is not going to work. Okay. Sorry about that. I hit pause by accident. All I did was hit the retry button and selected my characters. Okay, so I was still hitting my 5 and 6-star skills and too closely together, not protecting myself enough. Still trying to make it a DPS battle when it shouldn't be. So I'm gonna get off one good attack and wait till a good opportunity to do it again. So I think it's better to call the 6-star skill switch. Just let Captain America and Winter Soldier do a little work. The nice thing about Captain America is he's definitely a tank. It's not doing a ton of damage really, but at least not compared to Sharon Rogers, but he does survive pretty well. My Captain America is, I think, almost max geared, however. See, wow, I think that's the first time I've ever actually outrun those things. And it's only because Captain Marvel's super fast when you activate her 6-star. I'm debating here whether to call Sharon Rogers back in yet, or I think it's better that I try to do as much damage with any character as I can. I have no choice. Switch. Whew, another close one. You saw that even with with Sharon Rogers, I had to use Captain America and Captain Marvel a lot more than I have to against any other world boss. Uh, Captain Rogers is a good, or Captain America is a good tank. Make sure you call, or I'm using the Civil War uniform. That's an important key here. Only the Civil War uniform calls Winter Soldier with the 3-star. So call that, let Winter Soldier help you out a little bit. Tank some of the hits, hit your 5-star and 6-star attacks. Switch to Captain Marvel, immediately hit her 6-star skill, so you get all those buffs. She can actually evade those blue energy balls, as you saw. But if you do get hit by them, then all those 6-star buffs immediately disappear. You just got to keep attacking her. No more than 2 attacks in a row from Sharon Rogers at a time. Then run the opposite direction, come back and do it again. Keep your shield up as much as possible. Okay, so everything after this is all new territory. I've never beat Thanos more than 3 times, so let's see if I can improve that. And I'm going to try to avoid using Proxima Midnight, so I finally got Proxima 6-star last week. I actually thought about it yesterday. I don't know why I didn't use her to try to beat Ebony Maw. I was so focused on trying to repeat the wins I had last week that I totally forgot that at some point I should have just forgotten about last week's teams and used Ebony Maw. But first I'm going to use my Star-Lord and Sister Grimm team. I'm going to try, so normally I would be using Star-Lord, Sister Grimm, and Groot. But I'm going to do what I saw. It's the Mobirum Forum user named Minx, who has a YouTube channel called, and her, I don't know, I assume it's a she, but the YouTube channel is Rika Charm, I think. Just if you go to the forum and look for the user Minx, who posted several World Boss videos, that user uses this team you see here against Thanos and wins. Thing is, I don't remember exactly which strikers he used, or he or she used. Trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Singularity was in there. I guess I'll use who I think I should use. Phil Coulson, as always. Well, I'm just going to stick with what I know, and that'll be Sharon Rogers and Hyperion. So I'm mainly going to use Wasp. I use her 6-star skill shield and stay inside it. I'm only going to switch to Sister Grimm when I get in trouble, and same thing for Star-Lord. Okay, stay in the bubble if you can. If you get knocked out at any point, then you got to hit the 5-star. Also hit your buff if you can. The key is to stay within this so you don't take any damage. So he is knocking me out of that shield. This is not going well. Switch to Sister Grimm. So with her, let the clones do all the work. Don't get directly behind the clones. Keep your distance. Attack with your 1 and 5 star when it's safe. Pretty much, if you get hit by Thanos using Sister Grimm, you're basically going to die because she cannot withstand it. That's why you got to stay far away. But those clones will really distract him quite a bit. You can use that to your advantage. Just got to switch here so she doesn't die. And Star-Lord does quite a bit of damage against Thanos, which I think is cool. I'm not sure why he seems so effective against Thanos, but he actually kind of is. And those iframes on his 6-star are nice. Well, that didn't last long. And he keeps knocking me out of that thing. I'm not sure how old the video from Minx was. You know, it could have been that that they've buffed Thanos a lot since then. Maybe it's not as easy as Minx makes it look in that video anymore. Start moving in a circle. Just keep moving around. Saw me flying around in the back there. Keep moving. I don't know where those meteors are, but I don't mind that they're not. Damn it. That's it. Okay. But I did better than I thought I would. And I think I identified some key things there. I'm debating whether I should use my use Groot somewhere on the Allied team. I think I'll stick with what I've got for now. Just try it again. Trying to see if there's any other energy attackers that might be a better choice. But no. I think on the next one, if this doesn't work out, I may swap out one of the energy attackers for Carnage and possibly also for Yellow Jacket. By the way, I have spy tactics on Wasp, which is why her skills all reset so quickly. Just taking too much damage. So I seem to keep doing the same, making the same mistakes with every team, which is I'm trying to DPS him when it's just not going to work. So I shouldn't be attacking repeatedly like that. Should attack, get to cover, get to safety, then attack once it's clear again. So now that I've recognized it, knowing's half the battle. So let's see if I can win now. I actually didn't mean to switch to Sister Grimm first, but why not? See, her clones are doing all the work for me over there, and Thanos is completely distracted by them. Switch now. Wondering if being at the outside of the ring is also maybe making things worse for me. Maybe I need to be trying to get Thanos into the middle of the ring instead. Screwed up there. I should have run away immediately. Sister Dream's not going to be able to survive this. I keep hitting my pause button on accident, stopping the video. It's not intentional. The video pause button is in the exact location of the game settings button, so it's hard to see that sometimes. Alright, I'm going to do exactly what I just said I was going to do. I'm going to swap the energy attackers for Carnage and Yellow Jacket. So I'm reducing damage coming from Thanos, but these two strikers should appear pretty often, do a good amount of damage. Star-Lord's already given me 45% attack boost, so I think that should be fine. Let's see how it works. So look at that. He's so focused on, well, I wasn't paying attention to my skill countdown. I should have seen that the clones were about to disappear. But you saw that he was so focused on the clones that I was actually able to attack him from behind without him even looking my direction. All right, try again. Okay, let's try this. See if having a little bit of heal helps. So now I'm looking at my 5-star the countdown. So as soon as I saw that it was getting ready to expire, then that's when I ran away. 3, 2, 1, run away. Call it again. Nope, switch to Wasp. I hit my 5-star first. Go to the center, get him to the center of the ring, if I can. Let's hit the co-op. 5-star or 6-star. Center of the ring, so let's hit the 6-star. So as long as he's in the center of the ring, I'm going to keep hitting that order. But if he goes to the edge of the ring or knocks me out like that, then I'm going to take some evasive maneuvers first. Be nice if Groot would throw a heal ring when I hit co-op. He hasn't done it yet though. Notice I called the clones back while Thanos was still engaged with Sharon Rogers, who just came in as a striker. So that may have been a key part of the strategies as well. Damn it. I was really doing good there for a while. I'm really tempted to swap one of these characters out for Groot, but I'm afraid that's going to be a bad decision. But Groot is not throwing his healing ring when he's an ally, which is the whole reason I've got him in there. And I actually haven't seen any passive heal activate either, so If he's not doing that, then he's not having the effect I need. May have to call it a night soon and just try again next week. He seems to knock me out of that force field in the early rounds, but he wasn't doing it in the later rounds a little while ago. Well, maybe it's time to try Proxima. Problem is my Proxima is not maxed yet, so I don't know if she's going to be as effective. Man, I wish Groot could call his heal. All right. What can I do differently? Okay, screw it. Oops, that's not what I meant to take out. I'm going to take out Sister Grimm. Leave Wasp in. Put Sister Grimm in as an ally, so that's a 10% increase. I wonder if it would be better to use War Machine. No, because he was showing up a lot. Hyperion was showing up a lot. So I'll keep it like that. Yeah, he definitely knocks me out of that shield a lot during the early phase. So maybe I should be concentrating more on the 5-star skill and calling the buff, using the co-op. Shield only when necessary, but not relying on it to protect me yet. There, I just saw Groot's heal take effect, so that's good. Hopefully it'll happen a few more times. What the hell, man? So I'm really just kind of standing there taking hits while I'm attacking as Groot, so I'm calling the ring because I'm not confident that if I run around and evade that I have any chance of really beating him. So you notice I was actually able to switch to Star-Lord while the animation was still going on. It's funny because again the meteors aren't falling. Alright, I'm starting to get really tired, so after this match is over, I'm going to hang it up for the night, get some shut-eye, and if I can wake up before the reset, then I'll give it another shot, and I'll probably definitely try to get a win in with Proxima so I don't lose the chance to collect the material at least. But I am going to keep trying to see ways to beat all world bosses without paywall characters if possible. Not completely without, I'll say, but not as the main characters. Got him down pretty low, but not enough. But I think I'm on to something there. Seem to be better with Groot. I think I will switch to Sister Grimm instead of Wasp, which is my normal team. Star Lord, Sister Grimm, Groot. So I'll try it in the morning. For now, I'm gonna pause and